The Moon and the Sun began, I would say, in the mid-90s. I had to come up with a project to apply for this grant from the Rockefeller Foundation. It was a residency in Bellagio, Italy. You were given a month to work in this gorgeous setting on Lake Como. So during that month, it's when it really came together. I love to spend time making inspirational sketches and concepts. Even a tiny doodle can be an idea that can be used or developed later. There was a bit of dialogue in which the word jailbird was used. So I thought, what does a jailbird look like? Here was something about he was a, quotes, jailbird who got out of jail, so just a simple symbol of bars for a prison, and then a bird flying away, you know? Something that you might or might not be able to use. This is the sequence in which my father's in bed, and the phone rings, and they learn that the hotel is on fire, and the fire comes out of the phone. It was just doing things in animation that you wouldn't normally do in live action.
Hello?
What is it, Johnny?
The hotel. She's on fire.
How do you come up with images of anger? How do you come up with images of a family dysfunction? It's a process that it's difficult to explain how it happens, but you have to get it into the drawings. You have to get it into the work somehow. Animation is a different animal than live action, and there's nothing to replace the human face on camera. The emotion that flickers, can happen with an eyebrow. It can happen with a little twitch of the mouth. But in animation, it has to be broader. It has to be bigger. And I think using symbols, symbols of anger, exaggerations in the drawings themselves, is a way in. So for a section of the film, I abstracted the characters. I sort of thought in my mind, what could these characters look like if they were just symbols of emotion? So I tried different things. The most obvious one for anger would be a jagged, shape, which is this lightning sort of shape, and that represented the father. So by abstracting them, I was trying to get to a deeper truth about the relationships between these characters.
I was always alone, fighting alone.
This was difficult for me, and sometimes I would be working on it either in Bellagio or later in the production and wondering if I had gone too far, if I should go this far, have I gone far enough? So I brought all of this to Bellagio, and then every day I worked on it. And by the end of the month, I ended up with these preliminary storyboards. So this is what I sent back to New York when I came back in the fall of '99, and then Peggy Stern joined.